Welcome once again to HeroQuest fans. Sorry for the delay, everybody. We are back live on twitch.tv/HeroQuest fans, not live on YouTube after our hiatus. And welcome to our heroes, our brave heroes who've been waiting patiently for me. So I see Glasgow Gargoyle and Bohemius. How you doing tonight, guys?
How you doing, guys? All right?
Yeah. How you holding up?
I'm hanging together.
All right. Yeah, we missed you. A lot of things have happened, Glasgow, since you were gone. But it's good to have you back. So,
yeah, thanks very much. I've been really busy lately.
Oh yeah, me too. Yep. So yeah, I had packed up, not trying to make excuses or anything, but I had packed up my HeroQuest stuff, thinking that I was going to transport it, and so I had like everything in different boxes, and I was like, no, where is this? Where is this stuff? So it wasn't my usual quick setup. So I'm sorry about that. We'll definitely be more prepared for tomorrow night's stream. But tonight we're playing Mage of the Mirror. And I did share with you guys copies of the character sheets. So have you kind of figured out where everything is, or have any questions?
Fine, I got everything.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, I've not done my homework. I haven't wrote down all my stuff from my character sheet.
That's right. I wasn't prepared. You weren't prepared. This whole court was out of order. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to be casual. We're not trying to make you do a lot of extra work, but when we got a quest like this, yeah, it tends to pile up. So as we speak, I'm just placing the last few tiles where they all go. So Glasgow, I'm kind of guessing you want to be the elf again, but I don't mean to presume. Who are you controlling?
Yeah, I'd love to play the elf again. Although I'd love to play the elf again. Although I am told that some other irresponsible people got my elf into a rather messy situation. Terrible.
That's what happens when you don't show up, man. You can't leave them alone for a second. I'm just kidding.
What can I say? If you want a job done right, you know.
Yeah, you got to do it yourself. It's like you got to undo the mess these guys got you into. Yeah, as of this moment, so I'll just go ahead and narrate the story so far as I'm continuing to set up the board here. Shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for the music, of course, and our lovely community and all their support. And be sure to check out all of our friends on YouTube and Twitch who've been kind of keeping things going in our absence. And they do what they do. Okay, so we are playing Quest 5, The Alchemist Laboratory. The Evil High Alchemist's Laboratory on the western border of the Elven Lands contains the only known supply of moon silver. If you're looking at the remake, this would be Lunarium. You must take the prospector to the laboratory and find a flask of moon silver. Only moon silver can open an entry into the realm of reflection, where the princess is held captive. Enter the laboratory through the iron door and find the wooden exit door to leave once you have located the flask of moon silver. So as of this moment, we've got the barbarian, the elf, and the dwarf have gone towards the center room. And there's a bunch of monsters there, of course. So let me just move that graphic out of the way so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. How are we sound-wise? Everybody hearing everything okay? Seeing the screen okay?
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, all good.
Okay. So inside the room, we have located the High Alchemist. So he's right there. He's that villain in the corner. And he's got a whole bunch of magic, as you can see. And these other monsters with him are these giant wolves and some of them have taken damage already. So the two on the left-hand side, facing our heroes, have each taken 2 body points of damage, whereas the one behind, I believe, is undamaged. Let's check the photos here. And of course, they each have a total of 5 body points when they start out. And these Chaos Warriors, so the one on the right has taken 2 damage already. And the other one has taken 2 damage as well. The one facing the elf. Now the Elven Prospector is right here. I have allowed that he can actually move independently if the hero carrying him, which is the dwarf, allows him to, but he can only move 3 squares at a time. And other than that, I think we're pretty good here. Oh, this swordsman has taken 1 damage, so he is wounded. This henchman here. And I'm using Ribby's Remarkable Rims here, so I have the elf represented in green. He's a very festive individual, as you could probably imagine. The barbarian is red, and the dwarf is blue.
Is someone missing?
Well, there's only... Yeah, the wizard. I did actually watch...
Did the wizard meet his maker?
No, just nobody has taken control of him this quest. But if somebody wants to, we can certainly bring him into the fold. Have him join the party.
Yeah, we could be doing with a wizard.
Right when a wizard was most useful.
Yeah.
Comes and goes at will.
Can I be a total pain? I'm having trouble with the character sheet because I'm working from a cell phone. Could you possibly humour me by going through what I've got, the elf?
Sure. I was afraid of that, but happy to oblige. Yeah, one of the critiques we got was that, there's so much prep time. Come on, get on with it. It's like, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so the big character sheet for the elf. Let me just pull that up here. Yeah, I'm using these Adventure Design Kit sheets, and I just love them. Okay. So right now, at this moment, he's got 5 body points left out of 8. And weapon-wise, he's got his longsword, crossbow, and shield, which he's using. In reserve, he's got the warhammer, his toolkit. Oh, he's also wearing a helmet, sorry. He's wearing his helmet. He's got his rallying horn, which he hasn't used yet. He's wearing the elven chainmail, which does not slow down movement. He's wearing the artifact known as the elven bracers, which accounts for his high body point maximum and mind point maximum. So far, so good. I've got his list of potions and treasure next.
So far, so good.
All right, 370 gold coins. He's got a potion of fire resistance, potion of vision, 2 instances of the healing 1d6, so 2 healing potions, Wolfsbane potion, potion of restoration, that's the small one that gives you 1 body point and 1 mind point, 2 magic resistance against damage potions, so 2 of those. He's got an antidote, superior restoration. He's got the Elven Cloak of Passage, which has 1 more use on it, if he wants to use it to pass through rock. And he's got a healing +4, so I guess he does have that.
That's that healing +4 as well, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Also, can you update me on which spells the elf still has left in this quest?
Oh, yes. So he's used up all of his earth spells, so all he has left is Hypnotic Blaze.
Yikes.
And I'm sure Mentor would say something about use it wisely if you're going to survive.
I don't remember if I used the Pastor Rock.
I've written down that he used it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I swear the wolves were not there when we entered in the room. Okay,
They were
not my fault. They were not. They're being summoned by the alchemist.
Yeah, he summoned them by magic. Yeah, we kind of
did. Can you remind me what my elf?
Yeah.
What my elf defends with currently with shield, helmet, and elven chainmail?
Yeah, his defense would be 6. And his attack is.
So that the elven chainmail is a +2.
Yep. And his attack would be 3, and if he switches to the Warhammer, he's going to have to drop the shield. But then he could attack with 4.
Yep. Okay, great. Thanks for that.
No problem. All right, and then Bohemius, how you doing?
I got everything under control.
All right.
Just follow the photo.
All right. Okay, and if anyone can hear my voice here on Twitch, if you want to control a hero, you know what to do. Just join us in the Discord voice channel. Hero slots are open. If you're listening on YouTube, I'm sorry it's too late. The game is not live for you, but it is live on Twitch. Those of you not controlling heroes, you can use your channel points or gold coins, cash in rewards to help the good guys, or help your old pal Uncle Zargon in his quest to eradicate the heroes and punish them for their, daring to face me. All right, great. Okay, so I think we're ready, and of course we're using MentorBot for our dice rolls in the chat there. So I believe it was Zargon's turn last time. Let me double check just to make sure I'm not cheating. Oh, and I know I need to put the on-screen hero icons yet. We did a lot of rolling in the last session. And Ribby advised me that he did revise the purple and orange dice, so they correspond to the new German dice. Yeah, Zargon's turn. Okay, so which heroes are you heroes are you controlling, Bohemius?
Yes, sorry, the barbarian.
Okay, so you're all clear.
Jace. I hope Jace is coming and get control of the dwarf.
The dwarf, yeah. I'll just put a little. Well, it doesn't seem fair. You guys, if you want to share control of the dwarf until such time as another hero player joins us. Is that okay, or is that too much?
Yes, please. We need all the help we can get.
Yes, sirree. Yep. So once again, your mission is to find the Moonsilver, get out of here alive. And it appears you've in the alchemist's lab. That may be where you find it, but I'll leave the rest of it to you. Okay, so Zargon's turn. Just check what we've got going. He's not going to give up his secrets easily. Okay, so I used the summon wolves already. gonna have to move into. Well, no. I guess I do have. It looks like I've got a clear line of sight to the barbarian. Just looking over my spells here.
I'm not seeing the usual icons with the body points. Is that a problem that I've got at this end?
No, that's me. I said I was going to fix it and I didn't. Do that now. Thank you. The barbarian. Elf. There's the dwarf. Ah, I see Ribby in the chat. He wasn't sure if he could join us or not. That's okay. Thanks for thinking of us. I'd say hit us up on Patreon, but we don't have Patreon. Save your money for Christmas presents. All right, so we've got 5 and 6 and 4. Okay, Bohemius, are you able to read the dwarf's character sheet? Did you have any questions about it?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, he's equipped with a battle axe, last I checked. Good, okay. All right, so the High Alchemist, the Evil Alchemist, is going to use the Werewolf Curse against the Barbarian. So this means that hero, so Bohemius, you need to roll a red die. If you get a 6, no effect. Anything else means you've been wolficized.
Can I use the potion to resist the spell?
Ah, yes, you can. So you've got magic resistance against all, so you're going to use that now?
Yes.
All right, he chugs the potion. His teeth kind of like soften, the little points start to go away. The hair that was, I mean, he's a hairy guy, let's face it, but you know, the excess hair kind of falls out, so he seems to be his old self. Phew. All right, so we'll cross that off. All right, good play. All right, now let's get those wolves in there. So this giant wolf is going to attack the swordsman.
Yeah, the swordsman is under Yeld control.
Yep. All right, so he rolls 6 combat dice. Four skulls. All right, and the swordsman defends with 5, last I checked.
The rolls are not visible in the screen.
What was that?
The dice rolls are not visible in the screen.
Thank you for the correction. Let me get that fixed here. Yikes, that was a disastrous roll. Well, I mean, it's good for me, but wasn't good for you.
Oh dear.
I did crazy things to keep him alive.
Oh man.
And he died.
We need the arena, the face off, the showdown between the two of you. Like, no, I have perfect plans. Oops. All right, let's toss it over to the other side here. Sorry guys, we're still working out the bugs. Nope. Okay, so there was my roll, 4 skulls, and then the defensive roll was nothing. Ouch. Okay, so the swordsman has been killed. Alright, this giant wolf is going to move 1 to the side. These big monsters are kind of weird the way they move. Let's see. And then this giant wolf is going to attack the barbarian. With 6. 3 skulls. Bohemius. Like I said, if another hero joins up, we can put him in. We've got a spot for the wizard. And I believe there's a spot for another hero after that too, possibly. Yeah, a bard or a pirate.
2 shields.
2 shields. Okay, so 1 damage. So barbarian's down to 5. Okay, this giant wolf is going to move. No, he's not. The Chaos Warrior is going to attack the barbarian. Three skulls, barbarian. Barbarian defends with 5. Oh man, too bad you weren't a monster.
Ouch.
Okay, so that's 3 damage. Down to 2. Alright, I am going to move this wolf forward just 1 and attack the barbarian. These wolves are pretty nasty. I like it. 4 skulls, barbarian. Ching, and 3 hits. Alright, he's dead. At least he's got the save.
I'm going to use 1 potion of rejuvenation. Okay. 1d6.
Yep. Alright, he's rolling the healing potion. 5. Respectable roll. Okay, so he's got 1 of those left, but he's back. He's alive. Alive with 5. Alright, and then this remaining Chaos Warrior is going to attack the elf, because of course he will. He missed! Yikes. Okay. And let's see, should he move or not? Yeah, he's going to move 1 square to the right. Okay, heroes, starting with the elf.
Do we really have to move in a prescribed order, or are we allowed to mix it up?
I've always held to the prescribed order. I let people kind of mix it up at the start of the quest. Yeah.
Okay.
Some people house rule it. Yeah, like every turn you get to change it, but I haven't tried that yet.
So what I'm thinking, Bohemius, is that this might be a good time to use Hypnotic Blaze, but I don't want to cast it with the Barbarian in the room with me. So I'm wondering whether this is. Do you?
Hello?
Yeah. Glasgow, I think we lost your mic there. You were starting to ask him. I wonder if you... Glasgow, I think you might be muted. Glasgow? Or your volume or something? We can't hear you speaking. And no,
Sorry,
I didn't cut his mic just to see he was giving the perfect strategy. It's like, no, don't let him say it. Good as a phone call, Mr. Anderson, if you're unable to speak. All right, no, what were you saying? We hear you now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I seem to just get booted out there. So I'm wondering whether Hypnotic Blaze is an option for us. It depends on what Bohemius thinks here. I mean, I would only cast it if you had another potion of magic resistance to use, because we can't afford the Barbarian missing 3 turns.
I don't know. Right now is 6. How many? 6 against 3. For 3 turns, it's going to be 2, 3 against 2. I don't know. Why don't we fall back in the corridors? We fight in the corridors for a little bit. We keep the Hypnotic Blaze maybe for another room.
Okay, let's do that.
I don't have the potion, because if I had the potion, it would have been like a nice tactic to use.
Yeah, well, I suppose I could pass you my potion of magic resistance. I think I might have 2 of them.
Hey, but we are engaged right now, so you don't pass me anything.
Yeah, monster next to you. Oh, monster adjacent. Yeah, it would be. Well, and I just want to point out, you guys have a lot of different resistance potions, so the elf has 2 that are only effective against damage. So is Hypnotic Blaze damage, or is it just an effect? I'm thinking it's just an effect.
It's an effect.
Fire resistance, well... Oh! I hadn't considered that. Never mind.
I mean, for example, I could, for example, I could step one to the east and pass one of my potions to the Barbarian, and then I could cast Hypnotic Blaze, or we revert to the plan of just waiting and attacking traditionally.
I think if you attack and run out of the in the corridors, we can. We are more safe in the for the with this strategy, because I mean it's a lot of damage coming every turn. I don't know.
Retreat to the passages.
I think so. I think it's
women
the
and
best
children.
Choice.
I didn't mean literally. I think he did retreat to the passages. Glasgow, come back! Hopefully his phone issue isn't causing him problems tonight. All right.
It's another choice.
Glasgow, it wasn't literal. You don't actually have to retreat to the... I meant in-game you retreat to the passages. just having a little fun with you there.
Yeah, I'm having some sound problems. I'm hearing you guys very broken, so it's hard to make out what's being said.
Sorry about that.
No, I think it might be a problem at my end, but it seems a bit clearer now. So hopefully, yeah. So Bohemius, just I don't want to misunderstand. So you reckon we should go ahead and just attack normally right now?
I think if you attack and run in the corridors, search for cover.
Yeah. Okay.
We can.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So what I'll do then with the elf right now is I'll just use my longsword to attack the Chaos Warrior.
All right. One skull. Got him. Chaos Warrior crumbles with a clank. Got him.
Okay, and now we'll move. Okay, so can we just go out of the room and we'll stand to the west of the dwarf?
2, 3, 4. Okay. Next to the prospector.
Yeah, let's look after that little guy as well.
He needs someone to look up to. He kind of gives you a little nod, flashes a smile with his little gold tooth, which is one of the few teeth he has left.
I'll give him a little wink, and then we'll move on.
He blushes slightly. All right. Okay. All right. Bohemius? Barbarian? Jacer says, kill them all. Bohemius says, don't be a coward. Come and play.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to attack there's a wolf that is wounded right in front of me. Yes, I'm going to use sword.
Okay, so you're using the mighty Molly the Murderess.
Yeah, big one.
She hasn't tasted blood this session. Not yet.
Do I roll some special black dice? Three black dice?
Yes. Yes.
Two skulls.
3 black, 1 white. Good job. Okay. All right, and who is he attacking?
The wolf that is wounded in front of me.
Wounded wolf. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So only defends with 3. That's a hit. It's 2 hits. Fleshy stab. Oh, come on. I'd say we need to get hero clicks in on the Hero Quest world, but then the miniatures would quadruple in price, so maybe not.
They could do like they did with the World of Warcraft miniature. So you have a base, okay, with the
little dial. Well,
with the dial. Okay. Yes, it's interchangeable with the
I
miniature. Every
I
miniature can use the same base.
I go back and forth on. I just need to buy like just a couple of dials, and then just like use like sticky tack to just attach it to the bottom of the base of certain monsters. Certain monsters, it would be nice. Okay, so you got an 8 for movement. All right.
The Dark World bases work great for any slotted minis.
See, all I had to do was
start
talking about customization, and then Jacer would show up. Welcome, Jacer.
Hello,
I didn't like to be called coward, so
It's like I got your coward right here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm still at work. I punch out in 20 minutes, though. But
speaking of punching,
I'm good to go. I just don't have any. I don't have any notebook with me.
Okay, well, don't have an accident on our account. You're welcome to join us when it's possible. For the moment, we were just having these guys control the dwarf. So, I guess we'll see you in a few minutes, or whenever you.
Well, right now I'm just hanging out, waiting to punch out. So I'm just sitting in my car for 20 minutes, and then I'll be driving home.
All right. Well, hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
I did. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I know it got cold.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so is the barbarian going to move?
Yes, I'm going to move the corridor on the left side at the corner. No, sorry, my bad. On the right side. There you go.
Zargon can't do math. The barbarian can't do directions.
Yeah, I write an L on my end to recognize the left, but I don't know how to read, so
it's all right.
It was difficult.
I've probably done the same thing, and well, it also depends on where your screen is oriented as well. Okay, so there is a door. You do see a door up that way, closed door, and this is a stone wall blocking the path to the eastern passage. Okay.
See the dwarf hurting. The shooter run.
Yeah. I don't know if Jacer can see the screen, but otherwise you guys discuss amongst yourselves what you want him to do, and happy to.
Yeah, I'd say shield up and shoot, if not already done.
Okay, so the dwarf has his battle axe equipped, so he's going to switch to the tower shield.
Yes, and the
This is crossbow.
And the crossbow.
Okay. Okay. And is he going to attack?
Yes. Is any of the wolves more wounded than the other ones?
The wolf directly ahead of him has taken 4 damage.
Alright, I'll shoot at that one.
Alright. Are you able to roll?
Oh, I missed.
He missed. Let's think of the Dark Knight, the Joker. He missed. And then all of a sudden. Alright. Okay. Is he gonna move?
Mind your aim.
Yeah, he's definitely going to need to aim better.
Still digesting all that stuffing and potatoes and turkey.
No, I'm going to hold this door to get the elf and the prospector to
Remember the wolf
towards the barbarian.
Remember the wolves attack diagonally, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just take it.
I don't know if you can tank it.
Well, I'm at 7 dice, so I'm gonna have to try. Otherwise, if I back up one, then they can just surround me. Yeah, and if I move, they can do the same thing.
Jacer, are you able to access the character sheet that I shared, or do I need to share that again? I'll just share it again, just for laughs here.
I can't.
I suppose with a phone, it's difficult to see that image. Sorry.
Not too bad.
Actually, if you guys want, I can send it to you individually. Would that make any difference? Like as an IM?
I don't know, but like I said, I'm going to roll in 7 dice to defend. I think it's the best shot we got, at least for another turn.
Yeah. Okay.
It's your skin, not mine. So, do what you want.
Well, if I move, then it's the elf skin. And the prospector only moves 3 spaces?
Yep. Unless he hops onto the back of one of the heroes, then they'll be carrying him around.
Alright, well, the elf will have to grab the prospector next turn, because if he moves 3 spaces, he can get attacked diagonally. So right now they can either attack me 3 times, or the elf once and me twice.
Here's the prospector.
So yeah, I'm gonna just stand there behind the shield.
Okay. Zargon's turn. Let me just check my evil magic here. The High Alchemist. I gotta check a couple things here too with your abilities.
Oh, do I see a 4th player has joined us?
What?
Maybe the wizard could come in.
Ah! Welcome, newcomer. Let me just turn off streamer mode for a second so I can see who it is. Welcome to HeroQuest fans, whoever you are. Can you hear me? Sorry, for some reason it just says R. It doesn't say your name. Oh, Red Page. There we go. Welcome, Red Page. I see you're in the quest dock with us and HeroQuest fans. If you want, we've got a hero slot open. If you'd like to take control of a hero, maybe a wizard or an orcish bard / pirate. Or are you just observing? I think you're muted. Okay, well, maybe Red Page just wants to watch. That's fine. Okay, well, yeah. we do have room for you if you want to join in. Sorry, just checking. See if somebody messaged me. Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, so my turn. Let's see. Checking to see what I can do. Yeah, it's Zargon's turn at the moment. All right, we're gonna move the giant wolf. 1, 2. No. It's tricky. Okay, we're gonna move this giant wolf. 1, 2, 3, and attack the dwarf. I see we're getting an ad at the moment. Oops. Okay, giant wolf attacks the dwarf. 4 skulls. Three shields. Ching, and 1 hit. But you do get a wrestling move. So the dwarf is down to 3. You want me to select from the deck, or do you have something in mind?
Pick a card.
Any card? Stinger Splash. All right. So you run up and you slam him in the corner. Bam. All right. He takes a hit. All right, and I'm gonna move this giant wolf. No, I can't. I gotta move. He's so big. Let's see. I'm gonna move this Chaos Warrior out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll move this giant wolf forward. 1. Wait a minute. Hold on. I guess it makes sense to move him here. 1, 2. And he's going to attack the dwarf. 4 skulls. Oh, let me turn off streamer mode. Red Page, now that we know your name, welcome. Did you want to take control of a hero? Just speak up. Let us know. Okay, that's a lot of skulls.
Yes, it is.
Too bad it wasn't an attack. Okay, so you took 4 damage.
Can I use the Potion of Battle to re-roll? Or is that only on attacks?
It's only on attacks. You've no healing of any kind.
I'll have to use the elixir of life then.
Well,
No, guys, I'm right next to the dwarf. I can give him potions.
only on your turn, though. And I'm going to roll that you can't actually use.
I'll take. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Instead, he could steal them from me.
Like he's gonna loot through your pocket to try to grab something. Okay. That sounds like
exactly that. Yeah.
Sounds like an uncommon feat. Okay. Go ahead, Jacer. You roll your die. If it's a skull, I'll let you grab one of the healing potions randomly from his pocket. All right.
Well,
Okay.
I rolled 6 skulls. There's a 7th.
Hopefully, Ribby hasn't implemented the trick dice that have a skull on every face. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Roll 5. Just do it in the order listed on the character sheet. So, in his last desperate move, he was able to grab 1d6 healing. Okay, so Elf, cross off one of your 1d6s.
Done.
The dwarf he's on the ground. Oh, he rolled a 1. Okay, but at least he's alive. At least for the moment. He is alive. And I would say the elixir of life is not something you can use while you're alive. It's what somebody else can pick up and use on your dead body. That's more how I interpret it.
Oh, so I can't drink it?
Nope. It's to bring a dead hero back to life. You're in that weird in-between state where you're not quite dead yet, but on your next turn you would be. Now, if you did, let's say you did die, your stuff would be in that corridor. One of the other heroes could claim it. They could take the elixir and bring you back with it. Just giving you your options there. Okay, so I moved that one, this one, that one. That one really can't do anything. The High Alchemist is kind of where he's at. Okay, hero's turn. Glasgow.
Okay. Before I do anything, I'm just going to give one of my healing potions to the dwarf. So take your pick, Jace. Do you want the D6 healing, the +4 healing, or one of the restoration potions?
+4.
Okay, so I'll give my +4 healing to the dwarf.
Counteract my bad rolling.
Only problem is the dwarf is adjacent to a monster, so it'd have to be an uncommon feat.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
Nope. So I'll let you do it if you succeed, but if you fail, you're going to drop the potion.
Okay, let's try.
Okay. Go ahead, roll your 1 combat die. Glasgow. HQ roll 1. And you're giving him the, well, that's weird. Oh, maybe 2 spaces. Okay, you succeeded. All right. You somehow distracted the wolf just enough. Maybe you tossed your hair a little bit and then you chucked it to him, and the dwarf is like, he has a little sleight of hand. Like, what was that? Okay, so that was the +4.
Okay, and now, no problem. For my move, I'm going to use my longsword to attack the wolf in front of the door.
Okay. All right, 1 skull. Jing! Defended. He swatted away your sword blade with his big paw.
Okay, I think the elf will just stay where he is, so I'll pass over.
All right, Bohemius.
I'm moving 9, so it's enough to go by the side of the dwarf and attack diagonally the wolf.
Okay, so you're gonna move up here. Got enough. The 9.
It's called.
I was trying to get a better view here. 3 skulls. Yeah. Now we're talking. I got to deflect all 3 of those to avoid damage. Nothing. 3 hits. All right, you wounded the wolf.
And that's it. Dwarf.
All right, Jacer.
How come nobody picked up the prospector and got him to the other side or something away from the door? Alright, I guess I'm gonna take 1 step back and shoot the crossbow.
All right. So targeting the wolf there in front.
Yep.
All right, take your shot.
Alright.
1 skull.
And I got 1.
It's a hit.
Nice.
All right, that wolf has taken 4 damage. All right, is Prospector doing anything?
No. I can't really get him out of harm's way at the moment.
All right.
Alright. Just for curiosity's sake, if the prospector gets on my shoulders and I go down, can he feed me the elixir of life?
Good question. I don't think he can take any action, so I think he would just be kind of holding on to it, hoping that it doesn't get captured.
Okay.
He knows a lot about Moonsilver, but he's not so smart when it comes to these other things, necessarily.
Alright.
Although that does kind of sound like an uncommon feat, now that I think about it. I mean, it's one of those weird things. Someone else would probably have to tell him like what he's supposed to do with it.
Alright. Well, I guess leave the prospector there then. Or I guess have him jump on my shoulders. Who knows? That's 3 spaces.
3. All right, you're carrying him again. He pats you on the back in an encouraging manner. All right, Sargon. Let's see what I can do. Wreaking havoc on my wolves here. Okay, this wolf here is going to attack the elf. Three skulls. Let's go. All right, 4 white shields. Cha-ching. All right, so not only no damage, but it's also a wrestling move. You want a card?
Okay, so no. What I'd like to do is I'd like to use the door as an illegal foreign object, and I'd like to get the wolf's snout stuck in between. You know that bit where the door meets the hinge, and it's really sore if you jam your finger right in there.
Oh, that's the worst. All right.
Ooh.
So that's my wrestling move. It's an illegal foreign object with the door.
I love it. I love it. All right, so you kind of like beckon him in, like, come on. He like sticks his nose in, like,
yeah, I'll offer him like a treat. I'll offer him a little treat, and then boom.
You just kick that heavy door, bam, and it bounces because the door's open. But man, pinched it right in there, most sensitive part. And is
this show PG rated?
I'm gonna have to bleep it out. Go ahead. Were you gonna utter a colorful metaphor?
No. I just thought that what I've done to this wolf should be PG rated.
Oh yes. He goes down in a little ball on the floor.
Yeah, inside the closet.
Yeah, it was
under the closet.
it was pretty funny. I don't remember which stream it was, but you're like, oh, can I swear on this? And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. And then I added the little Jerry Springer beep to it in the playback. So hope you appreciate it.
Very good.
Sometimes it just slips out. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've eliminated that wolf. So I've still got all of my guys to move. Well, I guess it does allow me the opportunity. Let's see what you got here. All right, I'm going to use Mind Blast against the elf. Mind Blast.
Does Mind Blast count as a fire spell?
No.
Okay, so I'll drink my potion of magic resistance.
Okay, let me just see here if that's going to work. Because you have 2 of them, but they're for against damage. Let's see. Mind Blast paralyzes one hero within the spellcaster's line of sight. This hero cannot move or attack. The hero defends with 1 combat die. To break free of the spell, the hero on his turn rolls 1 red die for each of his mind points. 6 is rolled. On any die, the spell's broken and the hero cannot move. Okay, so it's different than the Mind Blast you're thinking of from against the Ogre Horde, so that potion wouldn't actually protect him because it's against damage, not against effects. So,
okay.
Yeah, good try though. All right, so go ahead and roll your. Let's see.
Oh, I get to roll immediately, not just on my turn.
Oh, I guess it does say your turn. My bad. Okay. I'm thinking of every other spell. It does. This is the first time I've used Mind Blast. I'm kind of intrigued by it. Okay, so no, you don't roll yet. So what happens is it reduces your defense to 1. And on your
He must have really liked that dog.
Yeah, it's like you. Fiend. Let's see. Okay, yeah, to break free on your turn, roll 1 red die for every mind point you have. If you get a 6, it's broken. You can move, attack normally. Well, this says you can't. Yeah, so your defense is reduced. You can't move. You can't attack. So it's not quite as bad as being asleep because you can still defend with 1. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So his mind has been blasted. Okay. Now these other ones. Let's see. Let's move. They're so damaged. All right. I'm gonna move. Let's see. Yeah. This giant wolf is just gonna move forward 1 and attack the elf with 6. 5 skulls. So you get to defend with 1. Ching! Take 4 damage. He's down to 1. Oh man. Chaos Warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right in the midst of him here. And he's going to attack the elf. Atsumori Kofunhara. Welcome. Is a prospector trained in CPR. Oh, I missed that comment. That's a good one. Okay, so attacking the elf with 4. 2 skulls. Dead again. Unless...
Okay, so I guess with my elf, I'm not allowed to drink potions right now.
You can drink a potion. Doesn't say you can't do that. It's a free action. I would allow it.
Okay, so I'll drink my 1d6 healing.
All right. See what you get. Yeah, it just says move attack. Try again. You got to say 1d6, not just 6.
Oh yeah.
Off that potion before you drop, he says. Feel free to call me Atsu. Thanks, Atsu. Yeah, I mean the audience giving advice. Okay, so he came back with 3. Oh, he's still alive. For the moment. And that Chaos Warrior's not a good spot. Okay, that's my turn. Elf.
Okay, 4 mind points.
Alright, so you're doing your rolls, you're trying to get 6. Well, you get a 1, a 6, a 1, and a 4. Okay, so you're good.
I thought the elf had the extra mind point and body points.
Because of the bracers? Yeah. Yeah, he does. You can roll 1 more. I mean, you got a 6, so...
Oh
try.
yeah,
Yeah, it
so
doesn't matter now, but yeah.
my mind is 5 right now.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause
right. Okay.
he hasn't lost any mind points,
Okay.
to my knowledge.
Okay. So that may well have been helpful, but fine.
Yeah,
Right.
still good.
So
Okay, so you broke out of it. So the brain freeze that you
okay.
had from
So
eating that ice cream too fast finally went away. Phew.
yeah. Okay. So my body points are set at 3. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's use the long sword against the wolf.
All right. Yep. So you're back to your normal abilities again. One skull. Okay, it's a hit. All right, that wolf's got one left.
And I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Barbarian.
I'll attack the same wolf.
All right. Attacking with the great sword.
Yep. One.
Mighty skull. Ching. Get that out of here.
I'll stay here.
Alright, he stands his ground. Dwarf.
I guess I'll switch right to the longsword. And attack the Chaos Warrior.
Alright.
1.
Alright. Okay. Got him. There goes the Chaos Warrior. Down for the count. Alright, anything else?
As an uncommon feat, can I have the prospector shoot my crossbow?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
You kind of like like gesture, and he's just like, no.
So he's just holding it while I grab my longsword. All right, I grabbed the crossbow back from him.
He's like, phew. He's like, listen, I know all about Moonsilver.
No, I'll just reload the crossbow from last time.
He's also really good at donkey care. He threw that in there. Yep.
Yeah, I'll stand my ground.
Okay. All right, Zargon's turn. All right, I'm gonna move the High Alchemist. Let me see how many squares he can move. One, two, three, four. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's gonna try a villainous feat. He's gonna try to grab a potion off of the table there and use it. Alright, he succeeded. He got a potion of chaotic defense. And he chugs that down, so now he's going to defend with blue dice till the end of the quest. Alright, now the just giant wolf here. It's going to attack the barbarian. Four skulls, barbarian. Ow! Werewolves of London. Prospector's not paid enough. That's right. For all we know, that crossbow is about as big as he is. Alright, so you got 3 defense. So you took one hit of damage, and you've got a wrestling move.
Yep.
I've got an idea.
He's
Tell
got
me.
that.
Yep. Which is the idea? We lost him. Okay.
Oh, and it's okay. I've already done it. This quest.
Oh, we don't get to know what it was.
Pick a card.
Involves a door.
Okay. I'll do the same thing.
Alright.
Kick the door.
Kick the door right against his sensitive nose. Amazingly, it works. Takes him down. Seems to be a real vulnerability with those creatures.
Don't worry, the prospector didn't see nothing.
Okay, so all I've got left is the last giant wolf. He moves forward. And he's going to attack the elf. Two skulls. Ching, and a hit. Elf drops down to 2. Hero's turn.
Okay, I'll use the long sword on the wolf.
All right. Three skulls. Wow. Impressive. Let's check in something here. Ah. Nothing. Just checking if anything to help me. Just a moment. Okay, I'm gonna use a card here. Back from the Dead. Just when you thought you'd successfully dispatched your opponent, he jumps up from the ground and attacks you. His opponent is given back 1 body point and will fight until he or any and all heroes are killed. So that's my Chaos Combat card. So you took him down, but he comes back up to attack. Four skulls, elf. Ching! You took 3. Alright, it's got any healing?
Okay, so let's use our Potion of Restoration.
Alright, the small one?
Yeah, let's use the small one.
Alright, so he comes back with 1 body point. He feels refreshed in his mind, but his body is still pretty beat up. Okay. Alright, so it's still... so the elf, you did your attack. It's still your turn.
Yeah, I think I'll just back up 1 place to the west. In fact, let's make it 2 to the west.
Alright, no roll required. And looking down that corridor, just in case I hadn't revealed this before, you do see nothing at all. Alright, and you continue to see that. Okay.
Okay.
Barbarian.
Barbarian attack the wolf.
Alright, so the barbarian attacks.
Who's fault?
2. Got him. And this time, nothing to save him. There goes the giant wolf. If I could make that sound effect, if any of you ever played Altered Beast, the death scream, that's what I should find on sound alerts. That's so great.
I don't remember.
It's like
I think
it's just this agonizing scream. It's even worse if you're playing on the Sega Genesis. It's just like, wow, somebody really got you. But I guess it wasn't a werewolf, so maybe it should have just been a howl. Okay.
I'm going.
6 for movement.
I'm going on the right square of the close to the alchemist.
Okay, so you're gonna square up with him.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. The dwarf's gonna move 1 space north and shoot at the alchemist.
All right. Maybe it's good that the wizard isn't in the quest yet, because we'd have people constantly trying to attack him. It's like, no, the high alchemist, the other one. Not me.
Right, 2.
He is the traitor. He is the traitor. Okay. 2 skulls. All right, so he defends with blue dice, and believe it or not, he's only got 3 defend dice. It's 2 hits. Ugh. Still alive, though.
Alright, that ends my turn.
Alright, my turn. Alright, he's going to attack. Attack the barbarian. 1 skull. One hit.
We need more skulls.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to go in the corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, hero's turn.
Okay, I'll move 2 to the east. And we'll fire the crossbow at the alchemist.
Alright. 3 dice. One skull. Ching! Y'all got crossbows. Let's see. The elf has one. Barbarian does not have one. And the dwarf has one.
I'm going hand to hand. I rolled 4, just enough. Corner him. And we'll attack.
Alright. You tower over this despicable character.
Good, cleave him in half.
Dang, that caster is not going down.
Alright.
Take a swing. 1 skull.
1!
It's a hit. He's wounded, but he's not dead. Dwarf.
Two skulls. Crossbow bolts are flying.
Alright. Ching! And he gets a wrestling move. Trying to think what it should be. It's not much of a wrestling move, I suppose. He reaches over onto the sorcerer's table and he grabs a skull that skull there that you see, and he kind of like spins around like he's doing a pitch, and he just chucks it, and it just clobbers you in the head. Bam. The skull shatters, but it does a point of damage.
All right, then I drink the potion of health +4.
Yeah, and then he like goes woo. Okay, yeah, that would have taken you down. Okay, so you drink the potion. Back to 4. Cross off the +4. All right, anything else, dwarf?
Yeah, let me move 1 space. You know what? No, I'll just stay there. You know, it's not bad. I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay, my turn. Okay. All right. Desperate. He's gonna attempt a villainous feat to grab, restore one of his spells off of the sorcerer's table there, right next to him. He failed. The barbarian's like, "What are you doing over there?" He's like, "Nothing." So he just does his normal attack. 2 skulls, barbarian. Cha-ching! No damage. Not much he can do now. All right, elf.
Okay, let's take another pot shot with the crossbow.
Yes. He missed, but he did get a wrestling move.
Okay, well, from this distance, I've got a wrestling move.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, so I'll pick up that skull and lob it right back at him.
All right, there's a fragment of the skull. You kind of glance at it in your hand like you're about to do.
Yeah, no, I'll do it. It's like I'll pick up like one of the pieces, a bit like you might skim over a lake, and I'll skim it right into his eyes.
I was like, is he gonna do the soliloquy from Hamlet there? Or nope. So it's like ding ding ding, bing bing, right off the edge of the sorcerer's table, and he's just like looking in disbelief as it just lodges itself right in his eye socket. He kind of he wavers back and forth for a second, and then he slumps over. Got him. All right, the High Alchemist has been slain. Hey, Hispazargon. Sorry, I missed your comment there. It's going well. Brief summary, Zargon is going to dinner soon. A disaster. Well, I'm actually okay playing a bit longer because I know we didn't get started right away. So I do have to head out of here at a certain hour, but I've got plenty of time if you want to keep playing, if everybody's cool with that. So Glasgow got a 7.
Yeah, I'm good with that. So let's go back inside this room. So we'll go. Let's go 4 up towards the alchemist bench.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm not just saying that for Hispazargon. Anybody who's got gold coins who wants to use them during the quest, you're welcome to do so. It's one of the features that we have on Twitch here with our live games. You can affect the good or the evil side, or both. Some people do both. All right. So Glasgow, you moved into the room. You're gazing over the alchemist's bench.
Yeah, I think I have to wait till my next turn though, because I've had my action and my move.
All right. Seems to be a lot of stuff in this room. A lot of stuff. Like during the fight, like, stuff was getting knocked over. There's like bottles, there's like papers, like strewn everywhere. Okay.
Wolves. Dead wolves everywhere.
Dead wolves, yeah, lots of matted hair and stuff. It's a mess.
I got the honor to search the body of the alchemist.
All right.
Search for treasures.
Okay. So you search for treasure. You literally see hundreds of bottles containing silver liquids.
It's a pity we don't have an expert around who might know what we're looking for.
Yeah. Choose wisely.
That's my treasure.
Well, you see tons and tons of silver liquid filled bottles.
Well, let's fill our bags with everything of value.
Yeah, if only you did have an expert on that sort of thing.
Damn it.
All right.
They're never available when you need one.
Yeah. Would you like to maybe do more of a conventional treasure search to see if you could find anything else of value?
Okay, and I can do it next turn, right?
All right.
Or not? No.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. All right. Treasure hoard. Luck is with you. You find a small treasure chest containing under an old fur containing 100 gold coins.
Nice.
All right, dwarf. Okay, so the barbarian should have 465 gold.
I guess I'll step into the room and can I combine my search with the prospector to know what I'm looking for?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so you search for treasure, and the prospector he just keeps like pointing to one particular unassuming looking bottle of silver liquid in the barbarian's sack there. He's like, that's the moon silver. Lunarium, as some call it. That's the stuff you need. So, since the barbarian did the original search, I'll give it to him. But if you want to do a conventional treasure search, you're certainly welcome to do so.
Sure. Is that all we need now? Is the silver? The moon silver?
Yep. And just get out alive.
All right, so now we can get out of here.
That's the mission. Gold. A rummage through several items of clothing reveals 20 gold coins. Yeah, the other silver liquids, the prospector doesn't recommend that you use those. They're probably toxic. So the dwarf should have 335 gold total. right.
Yep, 335.
Okay. Zargon's turn. So I've got monsters on the board. I can't draw a card. Okay. It's over here. This room was revealed to have a couple of ogres inside. All right. Hero's turn.
Yeah,
And
we
yes, you got
need
to
to
roll.
find the exit door because the entrance door disappeared.
Wait, where is the wizard? Why is he always the first one touching death? Nobody cares about him. Sorry, Hispazargon. Let's see. Oh, I just missed a bunch of your comments. I apologize. Okay, just stopping to say hello, see how Dread Chaos crushes some Imperial heroes. I see much room too empty, looking for some central room. My humble opinion, Zargon should attend a feng shui training. Horde to horde. Yes, it's definitely a horde, as in a large group of, or no, not a large group of things. That'd be the other type of horde. A collected pile of individual items. Which quest is this? This is known as the Alchemist's Laboratory. Quest 5 of Mage of the Mirror. Elf Quest Pack. And the wizard is not actually dead. It's just that nobody has chosen to take control of him, so he hasn't been in the quest. I keep saying, if somebody else wants to join us, you're welcome to take control of the wizard and enter the quest to help out. Alchemist deck. The question is, why couldn't they? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really introduced it because we were using it in Rise of the Dread Moon on Saturdays, but okay. So those monsters really can't do much. I guess I could try to have them beat down the door. Alright, I'll attempt a villainous feat to see if the if that first ogre can try to bash down the door. Nope, he failed. Butterfingers. Alright, hero's turn. Elf?
Okay, guys, just because I'm not familiar with the quest until now, are we just to leave the way we came in? Is there a way out that we know of already?
No. So the initial steel door or iron door that you came from, it's maybe a combination of metals, sealed behind you, and disappeared. So you can't actually get out the way that you came. You're gonna have to look for the wooden door to actually get out of here.
Okay.
If you want to see where you've been so far, I can point that out. So
yeah, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Before it disappeared, the door was here. And then there's the path is blocked to the north and to the south with stone. But then you went this way through with the pits, and then you came into this room with the weapons rack through the secret door, through this room, and out into the hallway, despite the bright light. And then you went down this way. Let's see, and then where did you go? Through a bunch of traps. And then over on this other side. Let's see, where is that? There. You went this way, and then there was a stone wall there. And then you came through this other passage. Didn't really explore to the north, but you did go down here, blocked. And that's where you are.
Okay, thanks for that. Now, because the ogres are on the board, do I have to roll for movement, or because they're far away, can we just move the full complement?
Gotta roll.
Okay, so roll for movement.
Hispazargon says, have a nice gaming night, guys. Hopefully a successful quest for the heroes. Catch you later, man. Alright, 9. Respectable.
Okay, so let's go 3 south, 3 west, 3 north.
Or, that's east. Okay. Is that what you wanted?
And let's do a search for secret doors.
Alright. No secret doors in this corridor. Alright, Barbarian. Bohemius, what do you think? Are you guys hearing me? Do we lose him? Bohemius, I think you're...
I hear you.
Oh. Bohemius, can you hear us? I think you're muted if you're speaking. I can't hear you.
I'm really excited because Spirit Queen's Torment and Prophecy of Telor arrives tomorrow.
Nice. So you ordered both of them, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just because I like the box sets as well. So I got the Mythic tier. I'm keen to see how it compares. But I ordered them from Hasbro Pulse and they're arriving tomorrow apparently.
Nice. Well, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. They have introduced quite a few improvements, tweaked those little issues that people pointed out.
Yeah.
There's at least one slight lore change. I won't spoil it for you. Some people liked the new miniatures, and some people were kind of unsure about them. But the fact that you've got the originals means that you can kind of take your pick.
Yeah, so as the basic idea, like I mean, although I have the quest books from the Mythic tier, I haven't really read through them. I didn't want to kind of spoil anything. So, is the idea that the different color miniatures are meant to represent like undead creatures or
Special.
like fire magic versions of creatures?
Well, I think aesthetically that's the idea. I mean, there's no special direction given, like, oh, you have to use this, transparent green character as a ghost or anything like that, but a lot of people have kind of chosen to do it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Could even be an inspiration for Zargon to give them, special abilities or something, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, now we can hear you.
No, I read in the chat that I was going AFK 5 minutes. It's okay. Roll for the movement 6.
Yes, you did say BRB 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Okay.
So, roll 6. Yes, just outside the door. We complete all the searches that we can do inside this room. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think the elf searched inside the room, did he? I think the elf's the only one who didn't search the room. But you did find.
No, but he went out in the hallway and searched for secret doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was far too chicken to search in case I got a wandering monster.
Yeah, those wandering monsters are a bit of a problem. Okay.
I mean, the elf can recuperate one spell on the book, or I'm wrong.
Oh, a good point. Yeah, so Glasgow, we do have that house rule regarding the alchemist bench and the sorcerer's table. You could use one of those to try to regenerate one of your spells, or possibly grab a potion. You could choose to do that instead of drawing a card if you aren't feeling lucky.
Right, yeah, okay. I didn't remember that I had that ability.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, can we try that?
Sure. Okay. So go ahead, roll for your movement.
So are we just rolling back round to me then?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. No, I should do the round as normal. Okay, so the barbarian went on to the hall. Was that all he was going to do?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we were just talking about what you should do on your next turn.
So,
okay.
The dwarf.
All right. Now, Jacer. Now, I should have clarified that because Hispazargan was saying, "Oh, are you going to use the alchemy deck?" And I said, "No, that doesn't mean that we don't do what we usually do." So, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, Jacer.
Search that room for secret doors.
All right. No secret doors detected.
Alright, I'm gonna put away the tower shield and try to run down the hallway.
Alright. Seven.
7. Just head towards the elf.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there?
Sounds good.
Alright. I should try to batter down this door again. So the ogre is going to take another try. Filling his feet. He failed again. He's just like super frustrated. He's like just drenched in sweat. The door is like still standing. Okay. Elf.
How did that room with the ogres get revealed in the first place?
There was a card for the map. So one of these cards had me have you guys pick a room. I kind of think that maybe that needs to be tweaked because it's like they're just isolated. It's not like it activated and the door was open, like they could get out and actually attack you.
I did pass through rock in that room. That's
Oh.
Now I remember what I did.
Oh, so you probably no. That actually makes a lot more sense. That's usually how it is. Okay, I'm wrong. Bad memory.
The map. I think we used the map to reveal the middle room.
Okay, so you probably were using if you can rewind the tape. You probably were trying to avoid those traps. Went in the room and saw those guys.
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I don't necessarily review the tape. Maybe I should. Okay.
Right, okay, so I'm going to go back into the center room, or at least I'm going to try to.
Alright. Yeah, I don't see any potions of speed. 8.
Okay, so can we make a beeline towards the sorcerer's bench?
Well, now there's the alchemist bench and there's the sorcerer's table. Here's what I'm saying.
The sorcerer's table.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. There you are.
Okay, and then I'll do my crazy thing.
All right. He does his crazy thing. Which of your spells would you like to reactivate?
Ooh, let's.
Pastor Rock, Rock Skin, or Heal Body?
Okay, I'll just be very sensible. I'll go for Heal Body.
All right. Okay, so using your vast knowledge of elven lore and the materials you're able to scrape together, you are able to get Heal Body back. It's
Wonderful, thank you.
ready to use anytime it's your turn. Okay. Barbarian.
Roll again.
Gonsgrim is here. Yeah, not a lot of people watching right now, but I get it. We were off for a month, so maybe we'll get some views after this. Not that views matter.
3 to the left, following the dwarf.
Okay. 3.
That's it.
I guess I should just put the moon silver by your spot there. You've got it. Yeah, I did see that we met one of our goals. We have like more than 350 followers on Twitch, so thanks guys for making that happen. Thanks to the community. Always cool to see that growth. Spread the word. Oh, you want more views? I'll help. Well, we're not going to break any rules. We're not going to do any crazy stuff with bots or any of that crap. So as long as it's legit, if you want to tell more people about our stream, great. Spread that word around. Have them check us out. If they have any interest at all in HeroQuest, board games, fantasy stuff, collecting, homebrew, it's what we do. No bots. Yeah. Thanks, Atsu. Alright, so after the Barbarian, Dwarf. Oh.
Alright. Going. I guess I'm gonna continue north.
Hey, thanks for the follow. At Toasty. That a Toasty. 434. Toasty. Okay, what you were going north?
Yes, I'm going north.
1, 2, 3 with the Prospector in tow.
Hold on, I didn't roll yet.
Oh, you might not.
5. Alright, so 5 spaces.
Why did I think you had a 3? Oh, I must have been looking. Sorry. 5, okay. You want to go 5 north?
Yes.
Okay.
And when I get to the corner, I'll search for traps.
Alright. At the corner, you see a stone wall. Here. And you detect no traps in that one square.
Okay.
Alright, my turn. Those ogres are gonna try to... You gonna raid me? Well, I'll have to check out your channel, Atsu. So, Atsumori Kofuhara. He is a VTuber. And they love board games. He has a community. Cool. Yeah. Bring him on over. Check him out, and we'll try to check out your stuff too. I'm always curious, always interested to see how other people do things. See if there's anything I can learn. Everybody has their own style, but I can always learn from others. Check things out I hadn't checked out before. Okay, Ogre's gonna try to bash down the door. He's getting frustrated. This time he succeeded. Boom! Splintered the door. Bam! Smashed it open. Alright, So he's gonna step into the room. Of course, he doesn't get to activate stuff. This other ogre, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's a villainous feat, so I'm just like the heroes can take a 50% chance to do something, you know, that would make sense within the universe. I occasionally do that for the monsters as well. Not commonly, mind you, but yeah, most monsters don't get to open doors. Okay, this other ogre is going to try to do the same thing with another villainous feat. Skull means success. He failed. Door. What are they made of? They're very sturdy. Kudos to the door maker. They don't make them like that anymore. Okay. Elf.
If I go and potty, you can help me start this stuff.
Am I allowed to do something with that alchemist bench as well?
Sure. I'll allow it.
Okay, yes. Yeah, so let's head over there.
Mordecai just redeemed an equipment. There's a toolkit for anyone who wants it. Thank you, Wardicon. Let's see.
Okay, so let's go in a big L shape up towards the alchemist bench.
Okay.
Give the toolkit to the dwarf. He's going to use it with your new rules.
Oh yeah, what did I say for that? That it would allow you to oh yeah. Yeah.
To remove trap.
Yeah, maybe remove a single pit trap, like you use it to cover it over. Or a fallen block trap, you prop it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. So you guys want to give it to the dwarf?
I already got one, so I don't have use for it. The elf, I don't know. She need it.
Elf's already got one. Barbarian's
Oh,
already
give it to
got
the
one.
dwarf.
Okay. Thanks, Wardicon. Yeah, I had this idea that, you know, people are always saying, well, you know, maybe the dwarf can use the toolkit even better, but it's like he already uses it. I mean, he already disarms a trap like the best way possible. I mean, the only way to improve that would be to say either he gets to re-roll or it just automatically disarms the trap, which seems a little OP. But I know in Legacy of Soracil, they allow you to just, you know, just kind of like pave over a pit trap, which is kind of like what you could do in the European version. In the original game, you could actually remove those traps. North American, you couldn't. So I kind of like the idea of it's kind of an expensive thing to do, but you could get rid of one of those pesky traps at least. Otherwise, you're just selling it back to the armory in between quests anyway. Yeah, good to have you back, Wardicon, in your equipment buying ways. Okay,
You
so
had to just to wait a hero fall inside the trap, then the dwarf can cover it and trap the hero forever.
that would be nasty. Okay, well, you know, I was thinking if you were playing the app and you were preferential to the European rules, you could just say that someone automatically jumps the pit trap, you know, as if it's effectively not there, you know. And in the same way, you could just like use Pass Through Rock every time you hit that fallen block trap to just remove it, you know, as if it's effectively not there. Of course, it would block monsters. It's kind of a cheat.
You want to be really careful using Pass Through Rock on the app. It's really, really temperamental.
It is. Though they did add that undo feature if you accidentally take your finger off the button. and you end up dying
right,
inside
yeah.
solid rock. But yeah, at first it was just
Yeah.
like, whoops, you're dead, and you're dead.
Yeah, because sometimes you want to stop just to
ridiculous.
see if there is something in a room. So,
Yeah,
and then
You-
if not, let's keep going.
yeah. What you want to do is you want to plan it out. So you're just like 1, 2, and then as you go. But so you got to keep your finger there as it's revealing everything, because otherwise, if you take it
Yeah.
off, it's like, oh, and you're dead. It's like, what?
Yeah.
No, not. I still got movement left. Yeah. Yeah, the app is fairly forgiving. I mean, you can work around its limitations pretty well, but you got to have some patience. You definitely do. Okay. All right. So the elf is in the room. He's at the alchemist bench.
Yes, I'm trying to fashion something from the alchemist bench.
All right. He gets himself a potion of restoration, the little one.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Okay. All right, barbarian. Got a 6. All right, Bohemius, what do you think?
Can we see a little bit more of the left side of the map, please? It's not been explored yet, that side.
Stone wall.
We didn't search for traps, nothing here, right? So I'm going again the beginning of the corridor and search for traps.
I'll just tell you, there's no need because you've passed through it, but you still want to search?
We already searched. We can search for secret doors.
Okay. No secret doors detected.
Okay.
Some Zargons would require the memory, but I realize in your guys' case you'd have to remember back, a month ago, or review the tape, which seems like a little bit much.
Okay, now I remember. We came from that side, so never mind.
Well,
confused.
I mean, you could have jumped over every square and maybe missed a trap that wasn't there, but I
totally forget.
Yeah, it's alright.
So we have to fall back and go and face the ogres. Dwarf, do your best.
Alright, I'm gonna search that upper little hallway for secret doors.
Okay. No secret doors.
Alright, and I will just head south.
10.
10, good. Alright, I'll start heading towards the ogres.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll search that. Oh no, I already searched. Alright, I'm good.
Okay.
Action move.
Alright. This ogre is going to try a villainous feat to try to smash through that door. Bam! It worked. Crashes through the door.
Oh yeah. You should add it.
Man or yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. And let's see. Ogres. These guys are big and slow. 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as he can get. The other ogre, 1, 2, 3, 4, right outside the door. Hero's turn. Elf.
Okay, let's roll for movement.
Welcome, Kai Energy VT. Welcome to HeroQuest fans. Alright, so Glasgow. Elf gets a 6.
Okay, I'm going to move. Let's go 1 east, 3 south behind the dwarf. And I'm going to cast Heal Body on myself.
Alright. Alright, bringing yourself up to 6 body points. Healing. Is that right? Oh, yeah. It should have been 2 that you had before. Sorry. Yeah, you're up to 6.
Up to 6. Sorry, I thought I was up to 5 with that. I thought I only had 1 body point left.
Okay, well, we'll go with that then.
Yeah, I think it's 5.
Sometimes I forget. Like I'm trying to keep myself accountable with both the paper and the digital, but yeah, okay, 5. Excuse me. I must have just forgot to subtract the time that he lost 1. The ogres are coming. Yes, they are. All right. Anything else, or is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm done. Thanks.
All right. Bohemius, the mighty barbarian. And he's holding the moon silver, which is the goal of this quest, to find the door to get out of here with it intact. 6. Ogres
Just
are
enough to. Well, I'm going behind the elf.
All right,
And
dwarf.
nothing else. Dwarf.
Jacer.
We're both pushing the dwarf. Go. You first.
Gonna go 3 spaces.
Forward, I take it.
Yeah, and I'll leave the prospector where back there, and I'll move 3 spaces forward, and I'll shoot the.
All right.
I'll
He
shoot him
He
from
hops
there.
off your shoulders. He gives you like the
No,
thumbs
no.
up.
Yeah, I'll prop the shield up in front of me. I'll put the crossbow on it, steady my shot, and fire at him.
All right. So we got the tower shield back.
Two.
Actually, hold on. Or no, I get it. Yeah. Okay. 2. Let's see. What do the ogres defend with? I always forget. 4. Two hits. All right, Zargon's turn.
Yes.
I don't get to do this very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charge. Double the monster's movement this turn. The monster suddenly charges. So this guy's going to get double movement. So moves 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fresh ogre to attack. Let's get Carl Casey back. White Bat Audio. Check him out on YouTube. Good stuff. Alright, ogres should be 6 attack, I believe. Yes. Three skulls. Dwarf. So you're rolling 7 defense. Wow, okay. Cha-ching, and 1 damage. Ah, bonus potion from Mordecon. Thank you. Two bonus potions. He's still going. Dwarf is down to 3, but let me get your potions here. 2 potions. Alright, so thanks, Wardicon. So potion number 1. Is this for anybody? Potion of Skill. Can only be used by the dwarf. Grants him the ability to disarm a trap without having to roll a die. We were just talking about that.
Cool. I guess I stole it off his belt. That's why I took that whack.
And if you were to use it, the effect lasts as long as the dwarf takes no damage. Oh, so it's persistent. And then the second one, well, we're just gonna ignore that. Just draw safe. Okay. Potion of Warmth. So unless it's cold damage, it only gives you back 1 body point. So, Mordecon, there's a statue in your honor in Elathorn. Excellent. It's right next to an equipment shop. Alright. So who gets the... Well, I assume the dwarf will get the Potion of Skill. And then who gets the Potion of Warmth?
Who's the one with less right now? The elf. Got 1. I got only 1, right?
The elf's
No, I got 2.
3 healing.
Source of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 1 potion restoration. I've got 1 potion superior restoration.
At the door?
You're gonna do D6. Yeah, the dwarf doesn't have any healing. He just has the elective life. Oh, he cashed in another potion. Well, let's see what you get. Swordicon. Ah, a 1d6 healing. Okay.
Yeah, I gave everything to the dwarf. Spread out.
Give both of them to the dwarf?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I suggest we give it to the dwarf, yeah.
I got 2. We got, in this way, we all got 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, Chaser, so you've got a Potion of Warmth, and you've got a Potion of 1d6, and the Potion of Skill, of course.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Okay, so it's still my turn. Well, I think I'm good. Okay. Well, no, I think I'm evil. Okay. Heroes. Elf.
Okay, so I'll head 3 east and attack the ogre with my longsword.
2, 3. Okay, you hopped over the prospector, and you get your sword ready. We want both statues in his honor. Yeah. One on each end of the city. I think you might have put a space in there by mistake. That's my only explanation.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 2 skulls. Two hits. He's buckling under the hit. Ugh. But still standing. There's the other one. All right. Barbarian.
Barbarian move 1 square to the right. And I discussed with the prospector the prices of the move silver on the market.
So you're gonna just move up behind him?
Yeah, just wait. Yeah, to open a conversation.
Yeah.
With the prospector.
He talks excitedly about all the wonderful uses and properties of moon silver, and you know.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Ordicon. It's his birthday. Nice. Feels like giving gifts. Chaos card for Zargon. I appreciate it. And a threat card. Okay. All right, I like it. Thank you. Thank you. And many more of them, too. Atsu cashed in his first bonus potion. And Wardicon got a bonus monster. Nice. Now this stuff is coming in at the end here. Okay. Magical aptitude. Oh, it just happens to be a silvery liquid. Under a loose flag stone, if you're the elf or the wizard, you may drink it at any time or drink at the beginning of your turn, then cast 2 spells in your turn rather than 1. So we'll give that to the elf. Magical aptitude.
Thank you.
And I see bonus monster for Zargon. Thank you. Let's see. Bonus monster. Yeah, happy birthday. Combat dice color change. Ooh. 5. All right, so with the combat dice color change, that means the next roll, whatever it is going to be the color that we do here. So let's see. Oh, Ribby, what was the command? Roll color, I think? Black. Okay. So the next die rolled will be black, assuming it was white to begin with. And then after that, it's back to normal. Okay, so where were we? Barbarian did his thing, dwarf.
All right. I'm gonna go with the battle axe.
Battle axe. Excellent. Okay. Well, that's 4 black dice then. So you're dropping the shield.
4 skulls.
Wow.
Good color change.
Impressive. Four hits. Got him. Guess it was one of those
All right.
smaller ogres.
And then I'm gonna move 2 spaces to the left. And the prospector is gonna move 2 spaces and go back in the alchemy room.
1, 2. All right.
All right. Now we play hide and seek with the ogre.
Got him. All right. The prospector takes a look at all the silver bottles laying around. He kind of shakes his head, smiles. Okay. All right, my turn.
Yes, it is.
All right, ogre moves forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lumbers in. Squares off against the elf. Beauty and the Beast. He attacks. 2 skulls. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Thank you for the monster upgrade. Alright. Ching, and a hit. Now the elf's down to 4. Alright, that's Argon's turn. Alright, did I miss something? No. Alright, your turn?
Okay, can I switch to Warhammer, please?
Yes.
Okay, and let's
Putting aside the shield.
let's belt this big guy with the Warhammer.
Alright, 4 dice. You missed, but you can do a wrestling move.
Oh, drop kick.
All right. It's funny because it's like I just picture you swinging the hammer. It just kind of clunks to the ground in an awkward fashion, but then you kick your legs out and slam him in the face with both boots. Bam! You surprised him, and he took a hit.
Yeah, I pictured him using the Warhammer as like a pole vault.
Like he meant to do it the whole time.
Yep, right over the dwarf and pole vaulted his feet into the ogre.
Crowd's like, ooh. The unseen crowd. The ghosts of HeroQuest past. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Okay, let's let's move let's make a night move round the corner, please. So 2 west, 1 south.
All right. Night move, I like that. Okay, Bohemius.
I need to roll 3. How much life left? The body point of the ogre.
The
2?
ogre. Yeah, he's got 2 left.
Yes, I'm going close and try to kill it.
All right, you're gonna close the distance and attack him.
Yes.
All right, you move in for the attack. Three skulls. Got him. It's ogre.
All right. I guess I'm gonna go 2 spaces.
However, as the ogre's body is laying there, gruesomely, a mutant births itself from his body. Stands ready to fight. And it is an elite.
Hello there.
It's covered in slime and gore. Okay. Alright, so what was going to happen now, turn-wise?
I'm still gonna back up 2 spaces next to the prospector.
Alright, defensively.
I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at that giant skeleton. I know there's a chance I can hit the barbarian.
Okay, so an uncommon feat. Alright, if you fail, you will hit the barbarian. Okay, roll your 1 die first. You succeeded. Okay, so
Yeah.
he knows to get out of the way. Oh, wait, I can hit him. I thought you were blind. I could see a lot better. Alright, take your shot. Okay, 1 skull.
1. He's a lead. I figure I might as well get as much in as I can.
Oh, got him. Down it goes.
Excellent.
Hardly knew him. Reverse Red Riding Hood.
And I grab the prospector up.
Okay.
And that makes it your turn.
All right. No more monsters, so I get to draw a card. Excellent. All right, good to go. Evil to go. All right. Elf.
So I'm very pleased that thing got killed. So this thing was a parasite inside, like, John Hurt the Ogre.
Yep. The first thing he was going to do once he got out of this dungeon was get some decent food, but he didn't like the cornbread.
It was going to go find an air vent and come back bigger later.
Yeah. Did it sing, hello, Bobby?
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Oh, not again. Yep. 2 classic films. Yep.
Okay, so let's roll for movement.
Oh, thank you, Wardicon. I don't know. Sometimes I can't hear it. I know you cashed it in. Thank you. Okay, so you guys have a bonus treasure search. Thanks to Wardicon.
Okay, can I go 1 north, 3 east? Now, I can't remember if we've searched this corridor at all. I think we haven't. So I'll search the north corridor for traps.
Ooh, you get a spooky feeling. But you're not able to detect any traps. All right. Is that your turn?
All done. I'll pass on to my distinguished colleague, the barbarian.
Yes. Professor Barbarian.
And going down to the corridor. Well, down. Going north. 5 spaces.
Okay.
It's useless, but I'm going to search for secret doors.
Actually, before you get a chance to even do that, you've landed on a wandering monster trap.
Ooh.
And so, some zombies appear. Three zombies, to be precise. And the one to the north attacks you. Missed. One to the south attacks you. One skull. I was going to say something cruel. I was going to say, they're like brains. Barbarian just kind of smiles to himself. He's got brains. They're just, refined in a different area. Okay, so ching, deflected it. All right, they weren't able to get the drop on you. Clumsy.
Going to attack the one in the north.
Yes, you can. Two skulls. Got him. He goes down in a puddle of slime and bones.
That's it.
Yep.
Door.
Jacer got a 6. What do you think, Jacer?
Gonna attack that southern zombie.
All right. With what?
I still have the battle axe equipped, so I'm just gonna use that.
6. All right. You attack him.
Oh, 4 white skulls this time. The black dice work, the white dice are working.
Not much you can do. What entire nation? He says as he goes down. Because he was a southern. Never mind. All right, so you've cleared out another zombie.
Yep. That makes it your turn.
All right. This zombie staggers forward, takes a swing at the barbarian. 2 skulls. Ching, and a hit. So the barbarian goes down to 2. And that's my turn. All right, Glasgow.
Okay, I'll just move up. Let's get this right. Yeah, I'll just move up 3 places north. And I'll pass to the barbarian.
All right, Bohemius. Three skulls.
3 skulls.
So you're saying there's a chance. Ching, but then the last one gets him.
Close.
Down he goes.
Three zombies. Okay, wondering. Okay.
Alright, you wiped him out. Now you can't quite see into that open door yet. I'm going to say the contents of the room will not be visible until you pass and are able to see inside the door.
Oh,
7, okay.
I'm going 2 north and 4 right inside the door.
Okay. As you are passing there, you now are able to see the contents of the room. So let me get the room decorated for you.
Oh, okay.
There's a bookshelf to the north. And wouldn't you know it? Need to grab some more furniture, actually. First, there is a treasure chest in the corner. Here. And a couple of elven archers. Here. And here. Let me just grab that last piece of furniture 1 second here. All right. And that's what you see. So you're moving into the room?
What do I see behind me?
Oh, behind you. Just double check the map here. Behind you just see a stone wall. There.
Well, yes, I'm going in.
All right, you're going in, and just
Yes.
into that first square.
Yes, to see if there's a trap.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen. Although now you got a
Oh,
archer in your face.
so move one south and one right.
He's checking every square. He's stomping down on it just to make sure.
Yeah.
Doesn't hear any.
No brains here, right? So.
It's got more guts than sense.
Go, dwarf. Do your thing.
All right, Jacer. Jacer got an 11.
Alright, I'm gonna go right into the other elven archer's face, and I still got the battle axe in hand, so I'm gonna let him have it.
All right, taking the prospector with you.
Yep. He's got to learn how to shoot a crossbow and weld his own little axe, so might as well see it in action.
All right.
2.
Actually, oh, you know, I should have been telling you to roll one of those as a black.
Yeah, I forgot about it. And then when I did the color change, I was like, oh, all black. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then when I did the regular one, I did do all white.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine, but yeah, why don't you just go ahead and re-roll? Just 1 black, 3 white, just to be fair. I guess I shouldn't force you to do it. I mean, if you are satisfied with that roll, you could just keep it, I guess. Oh, well, never mind, he says. 3 skulls. Okay. All right, so the elven archers only defend with 3. Got him.
Nice.
Ugh. All right, you took out one of them.
And yep, and that's all I got.
Okay, my turn. All right, elven archer 1, 2, 3 backs up and shoots at the dwarf with 4 dice. Two skulls.
3 shields.
A slain move.
Since I still got my battle axe in hand, I'm gonna run over there and clothesline him, and bounce, then run back. Tag the barbarian on the way back.
I picture, like, you know, he jumps and you like go underneath him and you bounce off the ropes on the other side and get him. Bam. Ugh. All right, he takes a hit. Shakes himself off. Okay, my turn? Or no, that was my turn. Okay,
yes, that was.
Now the elf's turn. Glasgow.
Okay, 3. So 3 north.
1, 2, 3.
What happens if I try an uncommon feat again? If I try to fire my crossbow over my slightly shorter friend towards the elf?
I'm going to say if you fail, you're going to fire it at him, and he's going to have to try to defend against the bolt and could risk taking damage. But if you succeed, you're going to fire at the bad guy.
If the dwarf blocks my line of sight to the elf, am I able to search the corridor behind me?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just turn around and we'll search the west corridor for traps.
Okay, west corridor. Traps. Yeah, and despite what the app says, I don't mind if, like, I take it as a monster that's in the same corridor or room with you is what stops the search, not that you could see him, off in the distance. But yeah, nevertheless.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Yeah, just a clarification. So yeah, no traps detected.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Barbarian. Ah, Ribby's back. Remarkable. All right, what do you think?
5, so it's enough. Closed. And
All right, so what are you gonna do?
I'm moving 5. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying. In the doorway or like
Yes.
at an
Closed.
angle?
At an angle, if I can do it.
Yes. Okay, so then you attacked and got 3.
Mm-hmm.
The great sword, okay. Okay. Got him. Ugh.
Who needs brains?
Got brawn.
And brow.
Definitely brow. And bronzer, don't forget bronzer. His tan's natural. Alright, got him.
Dwarf, do your job. There's a chest there.
Search for treasure. Or no, search for traps.
I only heard the first one. So seriously, what are you gonna do first?
Traps.
Traps, okay.
It's tempting, but yes, let's do traps just in case it's.
Okay, the chest looks suspicious.
Yep. If I use the card and it automatically disarms, does that still count as an action, or can I use that now to disarm it?
That's not gonna work for a furniture trap. I'm just thinking of like a pit or a fallen block.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, you mean the potion?
Yeah,
Oh.
because drinking a potion is not a thing, but and it said it automatically, and it'll work the rest of the quest as long as I don't take
Let's
damage.
see. Grants him the skill to disarm any trap without having to roll a die. I would say it still uses an action though.
All right.
He just doesn't have to roll anything. So, yeah, I mean, you could drink the potion, but it'll be your next turn before you can actually do it.
All right, I'll drink the potion and I'll move 3 spaces to the right.
Okay, so let it be known the potion of skill is in use. Until he takes damage, it's an auto disarm. He just has to say he's disarming it as his action. Okay, and where were you going?
Right in front of the chest, 3 spaces to the right.
1, 2, 3. So nobody else gets any funny ideas. Well, they can still search and get whatever It is, till it's disarmed. Okay, Zargon's turn. Looks like I'm drawing a card. Excellent. Okay, Glasgow. Just so you guys know, we're on we're past our time here, but if you want to keep on playing, I'm cool with that.
I'm good.
Cool.
Can I go 3 west and have a look up the north corridor?
Yes. 1, 2, 3. All right, in the northern corridor. You can tell that there is a stone block to the northeast. And let's see. I suppose if you can see that, you can also tell that there is a Chaos Warrior right here.
Okay, I better roll for movement now. So I've moved 3 so far.
Yes. Six. Okay, so you can move 3 more.
In fact, do I have line of sight from here to him? Can I fire my bow?
I would say yes. Some would say no, but I'm gonna say yeah. He's just that darn good.
Okay, let's just stay where we are, and we'll take a pot shot with the crossbow.
Maybe there's a little gap in the mortar between the bricks, and he can get him. 2 skulls. Yep. Okay. Ching, and a hit. Whoa. All right, he damaged him. All right, Barbarian.
I'm going to search for treasure.
All right, searching for treasure.
I didn't disarm the trap yet.
I didn't disarm it. I understood that you did. Sorry. So I'm going the other room and search for treasure.
Okay, so he he waved his finger no.
No.
All right, 1, 2.
And there is a safe treasure search too.
That's a good point. Yeah, there's a bonus search as well. Okay, so are you using the bonus search? All right, which one?
I use first the bonus search.
Okay, the safe one. Hazard.
Hazard.
Okay, so we'll draw again. Jewels. You find a small wooden box. It is simple looking and very old. Within you discovers lined with velvet. It contains very small jewels worth 50 gold coins.
Cool. And then I'm going to do normal search.
All right. Okay, let me just add your 50 gold. All right, so this is just a regular search. Jewels again. Another 50.
Nice.
Okay, so you're up to 565 total. Barbarian. Dwarf.
All right, I will auto disarm.
Okay. All right, so the trap it had a poison dart mechanism. So you skillfully disarmed it thanks to your potion. It would have done 2 body points of damage. Inside, you find a brass key, and you also find a pair of elven boots. I'll describe that artifact in a second here.
Those are very cool. I don't like the fact that they can deplete forever.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so the elven boots. Okay, these boots grant the elf an extra red die for movement. The elf can roll 3 dice for movement, either before or after taking an action. The boots wear out if the elf rolls identical numbers on any 3 dice. Now, even though it doesn't say it can only be used by the elf, the fact that they keep saying elf, elf, elf over and over again, that's why in the app they said it's just the elf. So I think I'm going to go with that interpretation this time. So you can certainly share it.
All right, I'm going to roll for movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna move next to the elf and hand him the boots.
Okay, what'd you get for?
I rolled an 11.
Yeah,
I'm just
like
gonna
I
move
don't need these things. I got my own speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, very deadly.
I'm gonna pass
over
him
short
the,
distances.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Natural
pass him the
sprinter.
boots, and I'll equip the crossbow while I'm standing there.
All right. So elf, you now have the elven boots, so you can roll an extra die. You just try not to get
Thank you. So,
identical numbers.
yeah, if I can just put my boots on really quickly while I'm staring down this Chaos Warrior.
Yep. You keep your eyes on him the whole time as you put the fancy boots on.
Yep, kinky boots.
All right. Okay, my turn.